It's the most entertaining, longest reigning YouTube channel in different tier history with your host, the man that runs the show, the man that everybody knows, the man that's right here in the flesh, the man who's the very best. Turn up, something's about to go down right here, right now. It's champion. What's going on, everybody? Last video is all about my giveaway, which I did held, by the way. I held it on sometime last week. I gave away 290 million to be exact. Like, it wasn't even 200 million, so I definitely went out of my ways during that day. It lasted like 4 hours. I went to every single outpost. Everything was a success. It was a lot of work, but in the end, I got it all done, and I'm just happy to give back to each and every single one of you. Once again, thank you for the love, support, and everything you guys do for me. To sum up this video, what this whole video is going to be about, I'm going to talk about Death Frontier 1, which is this game, and Death Frontier 2. And then after that, I'm going to show you guys a little clips of what went on during the giveaway, explain to you guys how it went down, and just, go over the details and the good things about the giveaways, maybe a couple bad things. I don't really think there was any really bad things, but maybe like one or two if I had to name some. But everything went good for the most part. But first things first, I'm going to talk about the Frontier 1. So, there's a 10th anniversary going on in Death Frontier right now throughout the whole month of April, which is definitely pretty cool. This story was made on March 31st, so it's definitely late making this video. My apologies. So this took place like 7 days ago, but it's going to be throughout the entire month of April, like I told you guys. So what's going to happen is we're going to have 100% EXP, weapon, armor, and loot, cash, ammo, damage, and 35% speed. So it's gonna be crazy month of April. So if you guys want to boost your accounts in terms of grinding, gaining that EXP, or even looting, trying to loot up, get some cash so you guys can buy the items that you want to buy, go ahead and do so. There's also a 4x starting. Well, throughout the month of April as well. So 4 times the boss spawn. So for example, let's say this boss cycle is Flaming Mothers. So if there's Flaming Mothers in 10 different areas at Sacred on Bunker, it's going to go up 4 times the amount. So there's going to be like 40 Flaming Mother areas. And the same rule applies. So like if you loot the Flaming Mothers, you can't loot them again for the rest of the hour. So it's just, you're just going to see more Flaming Mothers throughout the areas, if that makes sense. And there's also a anniversary sale. So throughout the month of April, once again, you guys will be able to buy credits for cheap, 20% off. So if you buy like 4,000 credits, you should get like 4,800 credits instead. So that's pretty cool. And to see that going on throughout the entire month, take advantage. If you guys don't want to spend your real life money on Death Frontier, I completely understand. But keep in mind, this also counts towards Death Frontier 2 as well. So you'll also get the 20% bonus on Death Frontier 2. So not only do you get the discount on this game, you also get it on DF2 as well. So it's definitely a big deal. You can't miss out on that. And those credits for Death Frontier 2, those are only be for cosmetics. So once again, he wants to make sure he has an admin pawn, wants to make sure that it's not pay to win. So once you get those credits for Death Frontier 2, you should only be allowed to spend them on cosmetics. Hopefully that's the case. I'm pretty sure that's the case. So we'll just go with that for now. And there's a standalone client fix. So if you guys are having like lag issues with the standalone client, whatnot, be sure to click on this link. I'll show you guys how to get there real quick. Just click on forum. Once you log on Death Frontier, then click on Happy 10th Anniversary on the announcements. Go to page 1. And there should be a link like I told you guys right here. You just gotta click it, and then once you click it, you just gotta follow the steps. You should get something at like the bottom left of your screen telling you to, install the standalone. Just follow the directions. It's that simple. And once you do that, you should be able to run smoother on Death Frontier. Me personally, I haven't had any issues with the past standalone client. Like I have been like freezing every now and then to where I have to like restart it and whatnot. And To be honest, I can't even tell you the difference. Like, I installed this program. I mean, I'm still getting like the same issues here and there. It's just not as much. So I guess it's a little improvement, and a little improvement better is better than no improvement. So just, install this and see what happens. And by judging like the comments, I think there was a thread made about this. There was a thread made. I read like what other people were saying about it. Some people didn't notice the difference. Some people did, and other people say that it's actually worse. So I'm not even sure at this point, but my recommendation is just to install it. It's better to be safe and keep up to date with the standalone client and making sure that you have, everything like up to date, like I said. So that sums up everything for DF1. So take advantage during the month of April, and I plan on doing that as well on my main account. And for my future videos, what I plan on doing is actually making some more videos on Baby Champion. I've been getting a lot of PMs, more PMs based on me making videos on Baby Champion than anything else. So I'll see if I can make a couple videos on my alt account and show you guys how I level up and how I take advantage with all these boosts that you guys are going to be having throughout the whole month of April. So keep that in mind. It's not just for like a week. This is for the whole month. So please take advantage of this and just have fun with it. Anyways, next thing I want to go over is different tier 2. So if I click on announcements and click on DF2 dev blog, potato mode, servers, and more. So if you click on this link, you should get a screen that looks like this, and it explains potato mode. And if you scroll down, it shows you some pictures of what potato mode looks like. And there's a lot to be said about this, so I'm going to explain it to you guys as quickly as possible and just dumb it all down for you. So potato mode, what it is for people who can't run Dev Frontier 2 on their computers. It's basically a alternative option, something that makes you run smoother, and something that requires not the best PC. If you don't have a good computer, if you don't have a good laptop, you don't really have to have the top technology to run Dev Frontier 2 on with potato mode. So here are the pictures. As you can see, the quality is a lot more different. It's a lot less realistic. It's a lot more, it's just not, the graphics are a lot turned down. Obviously, it's not going to look like it did when I showed you guys the video, when it looked all realistic and real and stuff. Yeah, realistic, real, whatever. But that's basically what potato mode is. And if you scroll down, it shows you the requirements for Dev Frontier 2. And this is without the potato mode, I think. So you need 64-bit Windows, Intel Core i3, or AMD FX. By the way, I'm not like a computer genius, so really I don't really know much about half of this stuff. I do have a 64-bit Windows, and I'm pretty sure I have at least 2 gigabytes. I mean, I should be fine. I'll be sure to give you guys the link to this blog. That way you guys can read it. Make sure you guys have the right requirements for it. And if you do, great. If you're not sure, just talk to me about it, and I'll try and help you figure out if you do have the right requirements. But for the most part, these requirements should be alright for most of you guys, I think. But you need broadband internet connection, 5 gigabytes available space, version 9.0, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And I'm just scrolling down trying to read this real quickly. Other things that need to be added to Dev Frontier 2: the clan system, competitions, item to item trades, such as trading like a Vulcan. Well, I'm just doing a Dev Frontier 1 example, like trading a Vulcan to somebody for, I don't know, a paint shot and some cash. So basically, yeah, marketplace, item to item trade, outpost attacks, barricading, and his plan is still to complete all of this by the summer. Right now he's focusing on making the core game looting, hunting zombies, boss fights, missions, levels, leveling, whatever, etc. As fun as addictive as possible. So here's a couple pictures. I really like these pictures a lot. Definitely looks very realistic. I like this second picture too. I like the settings. Buy credits, confirm email, change password, play character, delete character, new character. So I guess you can have up to 3 characters. He didn't really explain that like on here, but maybe you can have like multiple characters on one account you can play with, which is pretty cool. And by looking at this game, it definitely, you know, like I told you guys in the past videos, it looks like it's going to live up to the hype. It looks like a very good game. And I just hope most of you guys will be able to play it. And if not, like I said, try potato mode out. And for me personally, like, if you guys like I might even try like potato mode myself. Like if I actually play Dead Frontier 2 without the potato mode and I notice I'm a bit laggy, I'm not running as smooth, maybe it's best to play on potato mode. So like for me, like I prefer just like playing the game smoothly and whatnot and making sure that I can get to where I want to be as quickly as possible in terms of like leveling up, getting weapons, armor, cash, whatever, credits, doesn't matter. Like if I can play on potato mode and it will help me get those things quicker, then I'll probably just stick with potato mode. However, I mean, I'm gonna make a lot of videos in terms of Dead Frontier 2, so I'm gonna make sure that I'm not on potato mode when I do that. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. We'll just see what happens. I mean, it's not gonna happen for a while, Dead Frontier 2, but like I said, I'm for sure not gonna make my videos on potato mode. I want to give you guys the best quality, the best looks, and I want you guys to actually really see like the realization of this game. So that's all I gotta say for Dead Frontier 1 and Dead Frontier 2. And lastly, I'm gonna talk to you guys about is the giveaway. So give me a second, I'm gonna pull up a video for you guys and go over the video and the giveaway for all of you guys so you guys can have a better understanding of what went down. Alright, so this right here is the video that I made. Well, just some clips of what went on during the giveaway. So this is me at P13, and for the most part, I would say for the giveaway, like when I was at like P13 to Nauseous to Dogs to Fort Passer and Sacred on Bunker, like it went to like a small amount of people to each outpost to a large amount of people. Like I felt like I gave away the least cash at P13, the second least cash at Nauseous. Well, the second to least cash at Nauseous, yeah, that makes sense. So P13, I gave away the least cash, and as I went up further into that outpost, I started giving away more and more cash because there is more and more people. And at first it started off slow like I told you guys, but then it just started to pick up. And when I was at Sacred on Bunker, there was a lot of people, and that's when I gave away like 150 million at Sacred on Bunker alone. So like I said, I gave away 290 million total. It was supposed to be 200 million, but so many people sent me stuff, and one of the flaws with that is like I might have accepted items to people that had multiple accounts. I tried my best not to. I'm pretty sure for the most part I didn't. Maybe 1 or 2 people got away with it. I'm not really sure. It was just so hectic once I was at Sacred on Bunker in terms of people sending me items that I couldn't even keep up with it. Like it was the most craziest thing I've seen. So this was me on the side of the road, and I'm saying what's up to these guys casually, and I just told him straight up that I'm giving away cash to hurry up and rush into the outpost, because it was like a time limit. Like I wanted to do these trades as I was doing the giveaway. Like I didn't want to have these people send me stuff for 5 million, because that's pretty much what it was the whole entire giveaway. Like every person basically sent me an item for 5 million. Whoever said my name or saw me out in the inner city, or just somebody that was just standing next to me. So I just saw these people on the streets, and one of the coolest things was actually meeting these people in the inner city and getting their reactions and just showing that gratitude towards other people, because it's not often that you see somebody out in the inner city and they go, you want 5 million, hurry up and rush into your outpost, send me something for 5 million. And just to help somebody out like that, like, it was just really just a humbling experience. And just to have the opportunity to meet all these low level players who I never even heard of before, and just to know that they watch my videos, they support me, and just to connect with them and actually like spend time with them out in the inner city, it was a really cool experience. And it's something that I'm going to remember forever, really. I mean, this was the most important giveaway, the most important giveaway, and this was it. This was the final giveaway. I don't plan on having like first 7 people that comment, or 7 people out of random will get this. Like, I don't plan on doing that anymore. That 290 million giveaway, that was it. I don't even have any cash on both my accounts. I think I mainly have credits, and I just want to build up cash and credits, even though I don't need anything in the game. But 290 million is a lot, and it's just something, like I said, something that I'm going to remember for a long time. And here's me at Dog Stockade, so this is pretty cool as well. There's a lot of people at Dogs. I think I went in and out of Dogs like at least 5 times. Like, yeah, these guys were really excited to see me. I think out of all the outposts, I think Dogs was, well, Fort Passer too. Like, I feel like the lower outposts, like Dogs and Fort Passer, they're much more excited to see me than people at Second on Bunker. It's the lower level players who get really hyped up, and it's pretty cute because they're not used to seeing like a level 325 with the Rage Cannon, and somebody who's a big YouTube channel like myself just stop in the outpost and start greeting them, saying hello and stuff. So it's something that lower level players aren't used to, and it's just fun to like give that thrill of surprise to everybody. But Dog Stockade, it was pretty crazy. Like I told you guys, I kept going in and out. It was to the point where I was like, alright, just send me items and I'll give you guys like 5 minutes for you guys to send me the items, because I gotta get going. See, that's where I type 5-minute timer. I really need to like get going. Like 4 hours of me doing this, you guys gotta imagine that I literally walked to every single outpost in different tier and chatted with all these people. 4 hours. I mean, it was a roller coaster. I mean, it was a cool experience too. Like I told you guys, I might, well, I want to say I might, but I plan on making more posts on my blog, and I'll hit you guys up with the link to my blog underneath the description to discuss more about the giveaway, because I have in my notepad like how much cash I gave out to every single outpost. I wanted to keep track of it all. And like I said, this was a really cool experience, and for the most part everything was good. One of the good things was connecting with the lower level players, helping lower level players out to get the gear. I mean, it's just amazing seeing these guys with like nice melee weapon, and just to see these guys like upgrade those melee weapons with 5 million, like upgrade a penknife into a dual blade, or upgrade a Manberg into a pain shot. To see that happen, it's definitely just a blessing to see these guys really work their way up in terms of gear, and just just the reactions and just how excited they were. And Fort Passer, this is a pretty fun outpost too, because when I first got here, nobody was here at all. Then I had to like refresh my page, and I came back, and then all of these guys just started piling up on me. Like, it got crazy. Let me see if I can fast forward this too. This is a private video like I told you guys, so it's just more easier for the commentary, so I can explain to you guys like what's going on during the giveaway and stuff. So there's a lot of people surrounding me here, and there's like 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't count the soldiers, but there's like 7 people at at Fort Passer, so it's pretty crazy. And then this was when I was like 2 down for Secret on Bunker. Somebody said my name. I said send something. He knew exactly what it was. He said, did I do it? So it's pretty cool that people know what's going on as well. And it's also cool to know people. Well, just to see people who are clueless of what's going on. It's just, you know, like I told you guys before, that thrill of like surprising everybody. Sacred on Bunker, this is when it got crazy. Everybody was surrounding me, like everybody. And oh my goodness, it was just, this is where things got hectic, and this is where I feel like I messed up on, because so many people sent me stuff like I couldn't even keep track of the names. I just accepted everything, and I think I gave away like 150 million, 5 million to each person in like a minute. Like, so my trades were stuffed, and I really should have handled this differently. I probably should have jotted down these names. Like, it was so tough to keep track of everybody here. But for the most part, I felt like I did the right thing. I wanted to make sure everybody had the chance. And another thing was, like, it was so crowded at Sticker Not Bunker that there were people at Sticker Not Bunker, like, outside the outpost, but they couldn't see me in multiplayer because it was so crowded. So they missed out on the giveaway, and I felt bad for those people. Of course I did, but at the same time, I mean, it's only so much I can do. I mean, there's so many people on my screen. It's just like, you know, like I said, one person can only do so much. So I just did the best I could. That's why I gave like 290 million instead of 200 million. I wanted to give many people the opportunity to win as possible. I just really wanted to help out so many people in such a short amount of time, and I felt like I did a pretty damn good job at doing that. I mean, obviously, you know, one person can't benefit thousands and thousands of people, but I do my best to get close to that as possible. So this was the final outpost, and once I did this, conclude the giveaway, I mean, I just didn't do anything for the rest of the night. I mean, it was 12 o'clock. I was out of it. I was tired. I was beat down. I was worn. I mean, it was a fun experience, but in the end, I was just like tired. Like, I've never walked through every single outpost before, like, all at one time span. Like, I didn't even get up. I didn't take a break. It was just 4 hours non-stop talking to people, accepting trades, giving out millions and millions of cash. I mean, I probably gave away like 290 million. I'm trying to convert that into credits. That's around like 30k credits, maybe. I don't even know. No, not 30k credits. I think I'm tripping a little bit there, but let me see. 1,000 credits is 20 million. So 5k credits is 100 million. 10k credits is 200 million. So I gave away close to like 14 to 15k credits. So it was definitely a big giveaway, and it was a great experience, like I told you guys. And that's it. That concludes the whole entire giveaway. And like I said, it was definitely an experience I'll remember forever. And that's it when it comes to giving away items. I don't plan on doing it anymore because Death Frontier 2 is coming out soon, and I want to put my focus on that. And I really want to connect with you guys better, which is what I told you guys about the blog. Like I told you guys, I'll drop down the link for the second time already. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching, everybody. My future videos, like I told you guys, will be a baby champion, so expect baby champion videos. I really want to grind on that account and complete missions, seeing that, you know, we have all these boosts for the month of April, and I want to show you guys, you know, leveling up a low level account, give you guys some tips and tactics, and it's something that I'm really looking forward to, because it's one thing to play on an account without boost, it's another thing to play on an account with boost. So it's going to be fun trying to really pick up those levels on baby champions. So looking forward to that. And once again, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace out.